The Amber Hagerman case is a harrowing tale that captured the attention of the United States and continues to resonate as a significant moment in the history of child abduction and public safety initiatives. In January 1996, 9-year-old Amber Hagerman was abducted while riding her bicycle in her hometown of Arlington, Texas. Her disappearance led to a massive search effort, a tragic outcome, and ultimately, the creation of the Amber Alert system, designed to alert communities about child abductions in real time. Amber was a typical 9-year-old girl with a bright smile and a love for life. On the afternoon of January 13, 1996, she and her younger brother were playing outside near their grandparents' home in a quiet neighborhood. While her brother went home, Amber continued to ride her bike. It was then that she was approached by a man driving a black pickup truck. Witnesses reported seeing her being forced into the vehicle, which set off alarm bells in the community. Amber's family quickly realized something was wrong when she failed to return home. Her mother, a single parent, alerted the police, and a search effort began immediately. Local authorities, along with volunteers, searched the surrounding neighborhoods, calling out her name and handing out flyers. As hours turned into days, the hope of finding Amber alive began to wane. The community came together, organized search parties, and utilized every resource available to locate the missing girl. Tragically, Amber's body was discovered 4 days later in a nearby abandoned industrial area, not far from where she was abducted. The discovery was devastating for her family and the community. Amber had been brutally murdered, and the news shocked the nation. The police launched a full investigation into her death, but despite numerous leads, they were unable to identify or apprehend her abductor. The media coverage surrounding Amber's disappearance and subsequent murder was extensive. Her story was featured in newspapers, on television news programs, and across various platforms, which not only highlighted the dangers of child abduction, but also raised questions about community safety and law enforcement's ability to protect children. The tragedy struck a chord with many parents, who began to feel an increased sense of vulnerability regarding their children's safety. In the wake of this tragedy, Amber's mother, Donna Whitson, became an advocate for child safety and legislation aimed at preventing future abductions. She participated in numerous interviews and discussions about her daughter's case, pushing for changes that could help protect other children. One of the key outcomes of Amber's story was the establishment of the Amber Alert system. This system was designed to provide timely information to the public about child abductions, utilizing radio, television, and other forms of media to disseminate crucial details. The Amber Alert system was first implemented in Texas in 1996, shortly after Amber's murder. The initiative aimed to create a rapid response network that would alert communities in real time when a child was abducted. The alerts include critical information such as the child's description, details of the abduction, and information about the suspect's vehicle. The hope was that by engaging the public in the search for missing children, the chances of recovering them safely would increase. The effectiveness of the Amber Alert system has been a topic of discussion and analysis over the years. In many cases, the immediate dissemination of information has led to the quick recovery of abducted children. The alerts not only reach local communities but also extend across state lines, allowing for a wider net of awareness and vigilance. However, the system is not without its challenges. False alarms or non-urgent alerts can lead to public desensitization, reducing the likelihood of engagement in future alerts. Despite these challenges, the Amber Alert system has become a model for child safety initiatives in the United States and around the world. It has been adopted in various forms in many states and even internationally. The tragic case of Amber Hagerman has spurred legislative changes, community awareness programs, and an ongoing dialogue about child safety and abduction prevention. In addition to the establishment of the Amber Alert system, Amber's case has also influenced broader conversations around child protection laws, including the establishment of sex offender registries and stricter penalties for child abduction. Legislators and advocacy groups have pushed for measures to improve the safety of children in public spaces and enhance the effectiveness of law enforcement agencies in responding to abduction cases. While Amber's story is a painful reminder of the dangers that children can face, it has also been a catalyst for change. The legacy of her case lives on through the ongoing efforts to improve child safety, prevent abductions, and ensure that communities are vigilant in protecting their most vulnerable members. Amber's family continues to honor her memory by advocating for child safety initiatives and participating in events that promote awareness around child abduction. They have worked to ensure that Amber's story is not forgotten, and that it serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and community involvement in protecting children. The emotional impact of Amber's abduction and murder continues to resonate, not just within her family and community but across the nation. Many parents reflect on the safety of their children in public spaces, and discussions about child safety remain prevalent. The case highlights the need for a collective effort to create safer environments for children and to foster community awareness about the potential dangers that children may face. In the years following the establishment of the Amber Alert system, numerous children have been successfully recovered due to timely alerts and community involvement. This has provided a glimmer of hope and a sense of purpose for those who were affected by Amber's tragic story. The system has become a vital tool for law enforcement agencies, enabling them to mobilize resources quickly and efficiently. Amber Hagerman's case serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of childhood and the importance of community vigilance. It highlights the need for continued advocacy, education, and support for families affected by child abduction. While the tragedy of her loss can never be undone, her legacy lives on through the lives saved and the awareness raised about child safety. The Amber Alert system remains a powerful testament to the impact one child's story can have on an entire nation. It serves as a reminder that, although the dangers of the world can be daunting, community action and awareness can lead to positive change, and ultimately, the protection of our most vulnerable. The memory of Amber Hagerman will forever inspire efforts to safeguard children and ensure that no parent has to experience the pain of losing a child to abduction. Thank you for listening to another episode of Loopholery, your go-to podcast channel for quick, witty, and insightful takes on random topics, all in 8 minutes or less. Whether we're diving into quirky facts, exploring weird loopholes, or just pondering life's strange questions, we keep it short, fun, and engaging. Perfect for curious minds on the go. Like or subscribe, and get your fix of unpredictable knowledge bites.